I'm so sad to see you go. Man, good times, not gonna lie. But sometimes in life, there's offers that are too good to refuse. Wait, what? We're gonna talk about it. New 2019 BMW X3. But wait, first, for those of you guys who have followed my channel in the past, I loved my X1. I had a 2017 X1, and you can go back and look at my videos and you can see I babied that, and there was nothing wrong with that at all. It's just sometimes certain situations happen. It's been almost 3 years now, and it was time. Voila, my new upgrade. For most parts, let me tell you, this car isn't perfect by any means. There are some things that I actually liked about the X1 better than this new X3, but overall, I am very happy with this purchase. And I'm really enjoying driving this X3 every day. And plan to make videos just like I did on that X1. So do me a favor. I don't think I've ever asked for this before, but if you can just subscribe, check out my other videos, see if there's something you might be interested in what I did with my X1. I'm going to do the same series of videos with this X3. And if that interests you, hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, and except the space. So instead of saving 77 of your favorite channels, you can save 70. I don't know. It really helps me a lot. I just hit over 500,000 views with my X1 videos, and I really like to do the same and trying to get those subscribers to reflect that. So enough of that. So this video is definitely a first impressions video, as I'll make more in the future. First impressions. The interior roominess is out of this world. It really is a big difference compared to the X1 and my old 2011 X3. The details, or the attention to detail, they've really stepped up their game. They've upgraded a lot of their materials. Nothing seems plasticky. Really rich. A lot of good options. The interior wood, ash wood design, I really love. The LED lighting. There's so many interior. The paint. I could make a whole video on this paint job. One of my favorite things right out the bat with this car is the paint color. Now, it's called carbon black. And with this carbon black, it's really a heavy, metallicized shade of dark blue. And I can tell you, at night, it looks black. In the daytime, it looks blue. And man, every now and then, during the golden hour, as we call it, where the sun's setting or in the morning, and it's a really golden color, this car becomes a beautiful shade of purple. I'm not a purple car kind of guy, but man, this color overall does it for me. And everybody asks me, oh my God, what color is that? And I agree, it's beautiful, it's stunning. If you want the right mix of sporty and luxurious, I highly recommend upgrading to the M Sport if you can. I did the Cardinal Sin, which is go to a new car dealership and look to see what they have. Now, to my defense, I did not go to the car dealership or the new BMW car dealership to look for a new car. What I actually did is I wanted to look at the 2020 X1s and see if they had any new additions that maybe I would be interested in either upgrading or adding to my existing car. And I did do that. And as I was looking, the X3s were parked right next door. They did catch my eye, especially some of those upgraded ones, because there's a lot you can do with these. The salesperson walked over to me, and I told him while I was there, and lo and behold, we got to talking. And like I think I alluded to earlier, sometimes there's a deal that's just too good to be true that you can't pass up. The stars aligned. Lo and behold, I ended up leaving with an X3. I shouldn't say I actually left with an X3. There was some time to think about it. I ordered what I wanted in an X3. This is a 2019 X3 M Sport, almost pretty much fully loaded. The one that initially attracted me to get was the 40i. That has the bigger engine, and it initially had some features that really I wanted, or I thought at the time that I wanted. But thank God I went back and looked at these cars 2 or 3 times, and I looked on the street when I saw these. They really have a beautiful nickel plated badging package, which means the X3, the side mirrors, the gills have this nickel plating that's really sharp and really rich looking. But every time I looked at them, they looked dirty. And I went back and I asked the guy eventually, can I really see what this looks like clean? And what happens is that material that they used, and I don't know if it's a cheap material or whatever, but it gets oxidized, or it was oxidized, and the guy couldn't clean it. And every single M40i had oxidized nickel plating badges. And you guys know me. If you look at my other videos, I like to keep my cars immaculate. I could not stand living with badging and parts of my car constantly being oxidized where it looks dirty, dingy, stained. So from there, I went back to the M Sport, which you see today, and is which I had in my X1, the M Sport, decked it out, and I can't be more than over the moon with this car. This car has really impressed me, and that's hard to do. And I think I will be keeping this car for a good long time. That doesn't mean I won't be upgrading. You guys know me. I've already started, and I'll show you some of those in some future videos. But even right out of the box, I am pretty satisfied. Now, it's not perfect, like I mentioned, and I think I'll go over that in some future videos of some of the things I don't like about this car, and at the same time, some things that in my X1 were actually better. So maybe I'll do a comparison between the X1 and the X3. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments. But overall, dream, worth the penny. I'm happy I made the jump. If you see my real old videos, if you're an original subscriber, I had a 2011 X3. Oh my God, what an upgrade this car is to that one. So take a look around. The features are everything that I wanted in this car. It drives very nice. It's super smooth. And just look at it. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning back in. I hope to make a lot of fun videos. Ask me any questions about this X3, as I've already owned it a couple months and really wanted to break it in before I did any of this or any new videos on the X3. So, new videos coming soon. Until then, see you guys. Subscribe, like, and